Welcome back to the Auto Turbo Cars, the channel where power, passion, and innovation meet. If this is your first time watching, hit the subscribe button because today we are diving into one of the greatest comebacks in American automotive history. A legend has returned, a name that defined muscle, luxury, and personality in its golden era is finally reborn. After decades of silence, Mercury has shocked the world with the official unveiling of the brand new 2026 Mercury Cougar XR7, a next-generation masterpiece that blends retro soul with futuristic engineering. This is not just another car revival. This is a rebirth of character, emotion, and power. So sit tight, because what you're about to witness is the revival of an icon. For years, enthusiasts begged for the Cougar to return. Rumors floated around, concept sketches leaked online, and fans kept asking the same question: will Mercury ever bring back one of its most beloved machines? And today, the answer is finally here. The 2026 Mercury Cougar XR7 has arrived, and it's everything fans hoped for and more. The XR7 comes out swinging with a bold new design language that mixes modern sharpness with unmistakable classic cues from the original 1967 and 1969 models. Let's start with the design. The 2026 Cougar XR7 makes a dramatic entrance with its aggressive stance, wide shoulders, and low-slung muscle car profile. The front end brings a redesigned illuminated Mercury cat emblem, framed by a long horizontal LED light bar inspired by the classic hidden headlamps. The grille stretches wide with a blacked-out mesh pattern that looks both modern and menacing. Complementing the front is a sculpted hood with aerodynamic vents that feed cool air into the powerhouse underneath. Move to the side and the car's personality becomes even more obvious. This is a muscle coupe with attitude. Long doors, muscular fenders, and a sweeping fastback roofline give the XR7 that perfect blend of elegance and aggression. Mercury also introduced new 20-inch and 21-inch alloy wheel designs inspired by the vintage-styled Raleigh wheels but with a futuristic spin. Flush door handles, sharp character lines, and a performance-tuned aerobody complete the modern transformation of a timeless name. The rear end brings back one of the most iconic Cougar features, sequential LED taillights. Sleek, bright, and mesmerizing, they sweep in motion whenever you turn, brake, or unlock the car. Beneath the tail, a quad exhaust layout and a functional diffuser underline the XR7's performance-ready nature. Everything about this design screams muscle car DNA reimagined for a new generation. Let's step inside because the interior is where Mercury truly flexes its return to premium American performance. The moment you sit inside, the new XR7 greets you with a cabin that blends retro inspiration with modern digital craftsmanship. Mercury has implemented a twin-screen cockpit with a 12.3-inch digital driver display and a massive 15-inch central touchscreen powered by the latest Ford Sync Ultra software. The graphics are crisp, responsive, and customizable, giving the driver a perfect balance of information and style. The steering wheel brings back the classic 4-spoke XR7 design, now integrated with haptic touch controls and performance toggles. Ambient lighting wraps around the cabin with over 50 customizable color themes. When you switch driving modes, the lighting adjusts automatically, giving you a more immersive experience. Mercury has also gone big on material options including premium Napa leather, Alcantara performance trims, brushed aluminum, and wood accents inspired by the original XR7 heritage packages. The seats are sculpted for performance, offering deep bolsters and ventilated comfort with memory functions. The XR7 logo is laser-etched across the dashboard and subtly illuminated at night. Mercury focused heavily on making the cabin feel like a driver-first cockpit, and it truly shows. The digital gauges, the visibility, the paddle shifters, the center console layout, everything is made to make the driver feel connected, powerful, and engaged. Now let's talk performance because this is where the new Cougar XR7 becomes a true successor to the muscle era. Under the hood of the 2026 XR7, Mercury offers two major engine choices. The first is a 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged 4-cylinder engine delivering around 355 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. This engine is designed for drivers who want performance with efficiency and daily usability. But the real drama begins with the second option. The top-tier engine is a twin-turbo 3.0-liter V6 producing an estimated 485 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque, paired with a performance-tuned 10-speed automatic transmission. This setup pushes the XR7 from 0 to 100 km per hour in just around 4.1 seconds, making it one of the quickest modern American coupes in its class. Mercury is also planning a high-performance XR7 Track Pack edition with upgraded suspension, active aerodynamics, carbon fiber components, and whispers of a 550 horsepower tuned to rival the big names in American performance. The XR7 comes standard with rear-wheel drive, staying true to its classic muscle roots, but an optional all-wheel drive system will be offered for maximum grip and all-weather capability. The suspension is fully redesigned for 2026 with adaptive dampers, a lower center of gravity, and stiffer anti-roll bars. This gives the Cougar a smoother ride at cruising speeds and razor-sharp handling on winding roads. Driving modes include normal, sport, track, eco, wet, and a customizable XR7 mode that allows drivers to personalize throttle response, steering weight, exhaust note, suspension feel, and digital gauge layout. Speaking of the exhaust note, Mercury developed an active exhaust system that roars deep and aggressive in sport mode, but stays refined and quiet when cruising. It's the perfect mix of old-school muscle with new-school refinement. Technology is also a major highlight. The 2026 Cougar XR7 comes with semi-autonomous driving features including adaptive cruise control, lane centering, automatic emergency braking, blind spot assist, and a new smart track predictive road system that scans the environment 200 meters ahead using radar and cameras. Over-the-air updates will keep the software fresh and continuously improve performance and safety. Mercury has not forgotten enthusiasts either. The XR7 includes launch control, drift mode for RWD versions, performance data logging, G-force meter, and even a burnout mode for the track. Yes, Mercury actually included burnout mode. This alone guarantees that fans of American muscle will fall in love instantly. Now let's talk about pricing and availability, because this is where things get interesting. The new 2026 Mercury Cougar XR7 is expected to start around $42,000 for the base turbo model. The V6 twin-turbo variant will likely be priced around $52,000 to $55,000 depending on optional packages. A fully loaded Track Pack XR7 could push up to $65,000. Considering the performance, design, heritage, and technology, these price points make the XR7 an incredibly competitive entry into the modern muscle and performance coupe market. Overall, the 2026 Mercury Cougar XR7 is not just a comeback. It's a statement. Mercury has returned with something powerful, emotional, and worthy of its legendary badge. It mixes nostalgia with innovation, attitude with refinement, and power with precision. This is the rebirth of an American icon, ready to take on the modern world with a roar. Thank you for watching the Auto Turbo Cars. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the new 2026 Mercury Cougar XR7, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and comment which feature shocked you the most. Stay tuned because more next-generation car reveals, futuristic concepts, and performance beasts are coming your way. And as always, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep the engines alive.